see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, will you do the fandango?
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for those tunes that, while not impossible to dance to, will surely keep you on your toes and test your creativity. Number 10, All Too Well, 10-minute version, Taylor's version from the vault, Taylor Swift. Let's just start with the obvious hurdle here. This song is roughly 10 minutes long.
That magic's not here no more, and I might be okay, but I'm not fine at all.
Think you have the stamina? Good on you. Okay, so you think you can keep your energy up for the song's entire duration. Now, you close your eyes and sway along as you try to envision what moves would best suit the rhythm.
All too well.
Maybe you've choreographed the perfect contemporary routine. Perhaps you're even dancing around the kitchen in the refrigerator light.
Middle of the night, we're dancing around the kitchen in the refrigerator light.
However, if you're anything like us, you probably got to the end of the 10-minute track and realized that actually there isn't much more you can do than sway along. Number 9, Hurt, 9 Inch Nails. A song called Hurt doesn't exactly invite you to the dance floor now, does it? Let's say you're a big fan of the number, so when those opening bars play, you spring up. Okay, now what? Do you awkwardly two-step because, well, you're already up? Or do you sit back down, shut your eyes, and slowly nod along? Even that might be a challenge since the slow tempo, heavy emotional content, and somber atmosphere do not lend themselves too well to movement. Johnny Cash's cover doesn't exactly inspire us to lace up our dance shoes either.
Everyone I know goes away.
We wouldn't fare much better with March of the Pigs, at least not without some serious whiplash. Number 8, Fix You, Coldplay. We know what you're thinking. Most of Coldplay's discography could easily fit the bill. However, Fix You stands out for its particularly challenging rhythm. Seasoned dancers might revel in the endless creative possibilities of its ever-shifting dynamics.
When you try your best but you don't succeed.
However, novices, or those who feel more at home with traditional choreography, might find the song a jeté or 200 out of their comfort zone.
Lights will guide you home.
Remember, even if you try your best but you don't succeed, you deserve an A+ for effort. At most, it allows you to explore your own unique rhythm. Or you can always switch to an artist with more danceable tunes. That would be our move.
And I will try to fix you.
Number 7, All You Need Is Love, The Beatles. Finding moves that work with this song can feel like navigating a musical maze. With its alternating time signatures, even the best choreographers might find it a mission.
All you need is love. All you need is love.
At a stretch, we could see it as a foxtrot, perhaps. However, the track's rhythmic complexity can be tricky for solo dancers. The verses, which largely follow a 7/4 time, bring an offbeat twist, making it harder to find your groove.
Then you can do, but you can learn how to be you in time. It's easy.
Most of the chorus features a more standard rhythm, 4/4 time, but it's slower than you would think. Here Comes the Sun also offers a creative choreography challenge, so a simple head bop might be the best way to go.
Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. I say it's alright.
Number 6, Liability Lord. We don't know about you, but we'd think twice before adding Liability to our dance playlists.
Crying in the taxi, he don't wanna know me, says he made the big mistake of dancing in my store.
Its slow tempo, emotional depth, and melancholic vibe don't exactly scream dance party. But if you find yourself in a reflective mood, please don't let us stop you. Express your deepest emotions through some sort of interpretive dance.
They say you're a little much for me. You're a liability.
If you still have some lingering feels, perhaps follow up with another of Lord's less danceable tunes, like Royals.
Kinda looks just ain't for
We crave a different kind of buzz.
Maybe your style leans more towards swaying, contemplative gestures, and emotional catharsis through movement. In our opinion, the overall mood and tempo of these songs are better suited for seated contemplation rather than lively dance floor action.
I'm a little much for everyone.
Number 5. Bohemian Rhapsody, Queen. Yeah, we know. When we think of Bohemian Rhapsody, our minds immediately go to this too. But beyond that, can you really bop to this bop? Perhaps open with a little contemporary or lyrical? Transition into some jazz for the Galileo portion of the song?
Galileo, Galileo, Galileo Figaro. Magnifico!
Maybe match the building drama with ballet or modern dance. We think we're all set for the headbanging rock segment, but then it all calms down again, and then what? Go full circle and end as we started? Or just feel the music until the end?
Nothing really matters to me.
The constantly changing sounds and tempos here are enough to make your head spin. We think the Wayne's World crew had the right idea.
So you think you can stop me and spit my eye?
Number 4. 1000, Moby. Where do we even begin? Firstly, that repetitive drum loop and distorted guitar riffs might require some serious choreographic innovation to keep things interesting. Secondly, 1000 clinched a Guinness World Record for the fastest tempo, reaching about 1,015 beats per minute. If you're not deterred, we can only wish you the best of luck. But if that's too fast, maybe John Cage's organ squared as slow as possible is more your speed? It's one of the longest compositions out there. In fact, one German rendition isn't set to conclude until around the year 2640. Did we mention it started in 2001?
The organisers of the event said the performance is one of the slowest realisations of an organ musical piece. Given its length of 639 years, that's surely one of the greatest ever understatements.
If you find those options too limiting for your creative freedom, there's always 4 minutes 33 seconds. No, that silence was not a technical glitch. Number 3, Everything in Its Right Place, Radiohead. While this song sticks to the typical beat heard in many tunes, it lacks those catchy hooks that usually get people on the dance floor.
Everything in its right place.
Brace yourself for unexpected moments. Also, the usually vibrant drums take a back seat, disrupting the regular rhythm. Tom York's vocals sway towards moody crooning rather than high-energy belting, creating an introspective mood. The dominating electronic textures and distorted strings set an eerie atmosphere rather than a euphoric one. It's more about feelings than footwork. We also don't see ourselves strutting our stuff to Pyramid Song anytime soon. While it might spark some interpretive moves, it's not your typical dance banger. Definitely more chill than thrill.
All my lovers were there with me.
Number 2, Sing 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 with a Swing, Benny Goodman and his orchestra. This song's upbeat start might make you want to dance, but hold your horses. It is a marathon, especially if you're playing Benny Goodman's nearly 9-minute version, running at around 113 beats per minute.
Sing, 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 sing. Everybody start to sing. Now you're singing with a swing.
Louis Prima's original recording is no joke either. We don't know about you, but our legs feel tired at the mere thought, and we're already a little breathless. Still, how can anyone resist that fun, inviting, high-energy rhythm? Maybe pick a short section of the song to dance to, or level up your stamina before giving it a go, especially if you also want to try some signature swing lifts and tricks. Alternatively, just sit back, watch the pros take the floor, and imagine yourself in their dancing shoes. Before we unveil our top pick, here are some honorable mentions. Schism, Tool. Would this list even be complete without something from the metal genre? The Real Slim Shady, Eminem. Actually, we think we're gonna sit down for this one.
Yo, you other Slim Shadys are just imitating, so won't the real Slim Shady please stand up? Please stand up, please stand up.
Salisbury Hill, Peter Gabriel. The song's peculiar beat means dancing along is no easy task. The Ocean, Led Zeppelin. It's not impossible to dance to the parts in septuple meter, but it might feel like navigating uncharted waters. Wuthering Heights, Kate Bush. If you ask us, the singer's music video choreo is the only way to dance to this song. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Take 5, the Dave Brubeck Quartet. Take 5 definitely isn't your average dance track. While the tempo remains steady, the melody has a mind of its own, throwing in intricate syncopation and accents. This means you're better off throwing the choreography rulebook out the window and just letting the music move your body whichever way it sees fit. The more you can let loose and let the creativity flow through you, the better. Just trying to tap our fingers or bob our heads along makes us feel like those perpetually offbeat clappers. You could try to take 5 and hope that inspiration eventually strikes, but you will realize this song is probably best enjoyed sitting down. Which song would you say doesn't lend itself particularly well to dance? Let us know in the comments, and perhaps someone will take you up on that challenge.
And I was thinking to myself, this could be heaven or this could be hell.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.